Welcome back to the Real Trill TV. As y'all can see, I had to change the name and add the real. The reason for that is because I seen they got a couple other Trill TVs and I don't want to get us confused, so I'm going to be the Real Trill TV. And I'm going to give it to y'all raw. You know what I mean? And just to get some things understood, I am not a blogger. I am not a YouTuber. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a detective. I don't go and pry into people's lives and do all this, that, and other. I just speak on how I feel. These are my personal views from what I see. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what a detective can tell you because that's his job to go and investigate and try and find whatever he try and find. A lot of times what we know for a fact though, investigators go dig up shit that don't even exist just to build a case. So with that being said, that's all I got to say about the whole Mo3 murder. The question I asked was, is Mo3 dead? You know what I'm saying? Or rather, is Mo3 still alive? I don't know. I'm just speaking on how I feel about the situation because it just don't add up to me. Now, maybe it add up to y'all, I don't know. Or some of y'all, at least. But the man had a super fast funeral. They viewed it. You got people in there with cameras viewing it for the world, and it's scarce. You know what I mean? You only see a few people in there. I never see his mama break down and cry. I even actually took it to the initiative to go and try and Google her. And you can't even Google her and find her showing any kind of emotion. Now, maybe y'all can. Maybe y'all got better Google skills than me. So, you know, if somebody can, man, just drop that in the comments and let me see it. You know what I mean? But then you got bloggers that's on rainwater. Rainwater set them up. Rainwater had something to do with it because he was hating this, that, and another, such and such. I can't say that. You know what I mean? Because just like I said in my last video, that was Boosie's bread and butter. That was Rainwater's bread and butter. And even though he did say that, you know what I'm saying, since Mo3 death, it'll open him up to mess with other artists and manage other artists and all this, that, and another. The man was just trying to keep a positive note, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But the facts of the matter is that's the only person you ever managed, and you've been managing him and making money off of him, you know what I mean? Why would you want to kill him? That's your bread and butter. And then everybody say the hoes set him up. They probably did. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you one way or the other if they set him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that it don't seem right. It don't add up. A lot of this, the allegations that surrounding this case don't add up. First you tell us that this one dude killed him and find out that that one dude was already locked up and had been locked up and wasn't even possible for him to kill nobody. Now they telling us that this other nigga, Keyone White, killed the man. And he fresh out of jail on another. He tried to kill his little transgender girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That he posted up on Instagram with and all this, that, and another shit. And what I'm trying to figure out is what is the motive? Now, I seen the picture, like I know y'all probably have too. I seen the picture of him being with Yellow Beezy and all this, that, and another shit. And they trying to say that Yellow Beezy had something to do with the murder. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't fucking know. These are all allegations. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Trap Boy Freddy had something to do with it. It's all allegations. My thing is, I really still, after seeing all these different videos and Googling the shit, taking the initiative, because somebody say, man, you need to find another job in the last comment. You know what I'm saying? This not my job, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So, I took the initiative to go and see, like, what would be the motive of the man for killing him. Now, we're going to say it's a hired hit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they saying. They saying it's a hired hit. If somebody hired me and paid me a little low wage to go and kill Mo3, me being the street nigga that I am, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably not going to take that hit for no pebbles. You're going to have to cash me out. You know what I'm saying? And if I go to jail for this shit, nigga, you're going to have to get me out. ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about a multi-million-dollar nigga. And you want me to go kill a multi-million-dollar nigga. Now, if you look at the videos when they show cuz in a what's her name, in the ski mask and shit, How you go from saying that that's cuz and he all in the ski? What information that led you to know that that's that exact person? Because me personally, I can't tell that that's Ski One wife from the fucking ski mask picture. You know what I'm saying? Obviously nobody else could neither, because they posted a picture of a whole nother nigga first saying that was him. You know what I mean? So all I'm trying to say is this: a lot of this shit don't add up. Maybe it add up to y'all, but it don't add up to me. You know what I mean? And then if you take it a step further, then you look into this, right? Because just like I said, before I heard the stick in the car, Boosie making it, where you talk about he keep a stick in the car, right? That just would make sense. You know what I'm saying? You live a high profile life. You know niggas coming for your head. Niggas have made attempts on your life. Why not keep a stick in the car? So what was Mo3 stick at? You know what I'm saying? You rapped about sticks. People say that you really about that life. You really do that. Why you ain't got a stick in the car? You know what I'm saying? To me, that just makes sense. I know if I was Mo3, I would never leave the house without a stick. And I ain't talking about I'm a convicted felon, just so y'all know. 4-time convicted felon at that. I spent like 18 years of my life incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Just so we don't get that misunderstood. But I ain't trying to go back neither. That's why I'm trying some new things, and I ain't even trying to go back to that. But truth be told, somebody in my car would have a stick, license to carry, to have that stick. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't gonna be riding around dirty. I ain't trying to go back to jail just for being a convicted felon in the presence of a firearm, and there's no need for a firearm. But in a situation like that man had needs for firearms. So, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of things, man. People just, it don't make sense to me. And if it makes sense to you, then that's cool. And like I said, I'm not saying a man still is alive or none of that. It's just a question that I was asking. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to see everybody else's opinion. I still ain't answered the question. I don't know. He may or may not be still alive. But we cannot just say that he's dead for the simple fact there is no proof that he is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like even Rainwater in his interview when he say that they ain't come out and alert the family for hours. They ain't tell nobody nothing for hours. If you ever been in a situation when somebody got whacked in that sense, then it ain't no, as soon as that person passed, man, they finna let you know. You know what I mean? Because they not finna be holding you on no machine. They not finna be doing none of that. That's taking up their precious time. And people, you know, they see that as dollars being wasted. We got this body just sitting up here in this room. This room can be occupied by somebody else, or somebody else come in with a trauma situation. We got somebody just sitting here for hours and he's still alive. I mean, well, and he dead. He been dead for however long. You know what I'm saying? The ambulance, when they come pick you up dead, they don't even waste their time on turning on their sirens. That's a waste of energy. They'll cut their lights on just so they can speed through traffic, but they don't even cut on the motherfucking siren. Because that's a waste of energy. Because you're dead. So what made them take so long to say that the man was dead? These are just questions, you know what I'm saying, that I have. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all got the same questions, so I'm just trying to find answers for us all, because it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe to some of y'all it do make sense. Maybe some of y'all just wish death on a man anyway. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all hated the man music. Me personally, I never really even listened to him until my old lady put me on him about a year or so ago. I had never heard Mo3 or listened to him or none of that, because, you know, I be on some other shit. I live life. I don't watch other people live it.